A lot of parents worry and stress about their teens making safe decisions when they're learning to drive, and especially when they get their license and drive off alone for the first time. A lot of parents are anxious, they're losing sleep at night, they're sitting up worrying about that moment when their teen finally gets their license and drives off alone, when they're standing in the driveway, heart in their hands. Their teen's finally got their license, they've gained their independence, and they're off to visit their friend on the day they got their license. And the poor old mum or dad standing in the driveway, waving to them, wondering, God, I hope they can make the right decisions when they're out there alone in this day and age. Okay, this is a common worry for parents. I've spoken to many parents face to face, and this is one of the most worrying, one of the most concerning things that they have when they're teaching their teenagers to drive. They worry about whether their teenager can make or will make safe decisions when they finally get their license and are out there alone, visiting friends, driving around at night, driving to and from work, to and from school, university, sport on the weekends, when they're picking up friends, social events, that kind of thing. That's what most parents that I talk to are extremely worried about. Okay, some parents are sitting up at night, unable to sleep, thinking about this, knowing that they don't believe that their teenager will make safe decisions when they finally get their license. They don't know what to do. They've tried driving lessons with instructors who teach them, which is all well and good, who teach them how to actually drive and control a car. They've seen other driver education online and courses and programs that again teach them basic concepts on how to drive a car and hazard awareness, things like that. And we understand this worry, like parents shouldn't have to worry about their teenagers making safe decisions when they finally get their license and when they're learning to drive. Parents shouldn't have to worry about that. And teenagers shouldn't have to make a mistake to then learn how to make safe decisions. They should be given the best opportunity at the start, at the beginning of their driving journey. They should be given the opportunity to learn how to make good decisions, how to make good judgment calls when they're out on the road driving by themselves. Okay, we understand this. Okay, we get this. We understand that a lot of parents know that the number one leading cause of deaths amongst teens worldwide is car crashes, and this has been that's a fact, and it's been like that for years. A lot of parents know this, some may not, but a lot of parents do know that, and that's a concern, and it's a warranted concern. Okay, you know that. No wonder parents are worried sick about their teenagers driving alone and making the right decisions when they're out and about. Because when you hear facts like this, and we've all seen it spread, we all see it spread across the news, social media, on the internet, on the television, on the radio. We all hear about crashes. Another teenager dies due to a car crash. Several teenagers seriously injured and are now in a critical condition in hospital due to a car crash. We've all seen it, we've all heard it. So these concerns that parents have, they're warranted. This worry and stress and anxiety that a lot of parents have about their teenagers making safe decisions, I believe they are warranted. Okay? And these are the reasons that we've developed this 3-step decision-making framework. It's easy to implement. It's straightforward. There's video lessons for your teenager to watch and learn, and they start basically from a solid foundation or base in relation to beliefs and what they perceive about driving. Okay? And it moves up. There's about a dozen modules. They're easy to watch, easy to understand and follow, and ultimately they're building on a what kind of driving identity or how they want to identify as a driver. And now The second step to this decision-making framework are parent-led exercises. And these exercises that parents implement on practice drives with their teens while they're learning to drive, these complement the modules and the videos that the teenager learns in their decision-making framework. Okay, it complements those. So these are practice. These are for practice drives that the parent takes the teen on when they're learning to drive during the learner period. It can even be, you can even implement these exercises if you as a parent are driving and the teenager is in the passenger seat. You can even implement those exercises during that time. The exercises are that easy. They're usually 3 steps, and there's usually a question or something to discuss before, during, and after each drive. Okay, and then there's a reflection between the parent and the teenager. Reflect on what they've learnt, what they could do better, things like that. Okay, and this is all explained in the modules and the exercises on how to do this. And that's basically the 3-step decision-making framework that we are relying on to improve the teen's ability to make safe decisions when they're driving alone. It's going to give parents back their peace of mind. And moving forward, it's keeping young drivers alive. Okay? So if you want to learn more about this, check out our social channels, Driving Mindset. Just type that in. If you want a couple of free practice exercises to have a try out and see if you like it, see what you think, there's a free download available. It's just a PDF form. It's got 5 free practice exercises that you as a parent can implement on your teen's next practice drive. It could be today, it could be tomorrow. They are so simple to implement, and it gets your teenager in the right frame of mind about preparing for a drive, getting them in the right mindset about anticipating things, about what may or may not happen during that drive. They are so simple to implement, so easy to discuss. It gives you focus and something specific to focus on during the drive, and I guarantee it will make your life a lot easier, and it will give you peace of mind, and it will help your teenager be better at making decisions as they start their driving journey. Anyway, thank you for listening.